Hello everyone, this is Twiggy. This is my first makeup tutorial. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy yourself. This first video is going to be foundation contour. So basically this is what I do before I do my eyes and my lips. And this will be for day and night. So you're going to use a base, a primer. I use the Instant Age Rewind Primer by Maybelline New York for a flawless look. The foundation I use is MatchMaster Foundation, and the color is A43, so Alpha 43. And I have freckles. I don't necessarily like to cover my freckles because they're very, very dominant on my face. So I blend enough to where you could still see my bigger freckles. Not so much my smaller ones, but you'll still see my freckles in this application because the MatchMaster is not as full coverage as other makeups and foundations. So make sure you get that all over your face. And I'm using a stippling brush. I actually got that stippling brush from Icing in the mall. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, next, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter Bright Forecast. And you go ahead and put that under your eyes. And what this is going to do is cover up your dark circles, the bags. It's basically going to correct the fact that you haven't been sleeping or that you've been busy and tired, or just brighten up your face. I put it on the tips of my nose, my forehead, on the top of my lip, and a little bit on my chin. And these are areas I want to bring out and highlight, because makeup is all about highlighting the best parts of your face, enhancing what you have. Alright, use a beauty sponge. I call this sponge Egg. I got it from Sephora. And use it while it's a little bit damp, not wet and drenched, just a little bit of water. Makes the blending easier and more flawless. Go ahead and blend all that in. So make you look a little bit ashy. But we're going to go ahead and add some more stuff to this to make it look correct. So alright, and the next product I'm using is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Deep Dark. And this is what I'm using to hollow out my face. So I'm putting it underneath my cheekbones to make my cheeks pop out. Put it on your temples, around your forehead, because I have a big forehead. I have a huge forehead, actually, a 5 head. So this makes sure that there's depth in my face. And it also slims down my face a little bit. Put it on the sides of my nose. I'm going to go ahead and get a smaller brush to do that, to be more precise. On the left side of my nose, there's like a bump. It just goes crooked right there. On my left, your right. So I like to make sure that's smoothed out and hollowed out with the Skinfinish. Alright, next you're going to take a kabuki brush, and that kabuki brush is from Icing as well. And you're going to blend, blend, blend. All those colors you just put on your face, you're blend them together to make it look natural. Basically, you're just doing the process of, adding more to your face to make it look flawless and blending all what you're adding. So you're gonna go in, do touch-ups with the deep color. Do touch-ups with the Prep and Prime. If you really want areas to be highlighted, you're gonna do a couple of different applications. At least 2 applications if you want a really flawless look. I'm gonna go ahead and put the highlighter on my jawline. And this is just going to be my way of distinction from the hollows of my cheekbones to my jawline. And you're going to blend all that in with your Beauty Blender egg. Make sure you put the deep Mineralize underneath your chin. And blend. Take an all over loose powder brush and take a color that's closest to your skin color. I use the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in medium deep as my all over color, because you want to set everything you just did in. Go ahead and blend the highlighter that you did underneath your eye. I just let it set there for a while just so it could really absorb in the skin before I do my eyebrows. And you're gonna draw in your eyebrows. Make sure you're more heavy-handed on the areas you want really precise, like the wing of your eyebrow. I feel that all the way in, but the beginning of your eyebrow between, your nose, I don't feel that all the way in because I want that to look more natural and more so like hairs. So I use the brush inside of the pencil to blend. Make sure it looks natural. And you're going to add, if you need more in certain areas, if there's gaps in certain areas, you can just add more. And you just keep on blending with the brush. And then you're going to take the highlighter pen again, which is my favorite tool. I use this tool all throughout my application process. And you're going to put that underneath your eyebrow. It's going to make the work you just did on your eyebrows more precise looking and clean. Go ahead and take that egg again and blend it on in. And if you're doing eyeshadow later, the Prep and Prime can actually act as an eyeshadow base if you wanted to. Take that brush, do some touch-ups with the deep mineralized color that you have, and blend that on out. All the products that I use will be in the description box below. Go ahead and take that all over color and just reapply. Like I said, you gotta reapply till you get your exact look you want. Next, I'm using the Jet Radiant Complexion Enhancer in Pearl. And it has like illuminators in it. And you put it on the areas that you want to pop and look dewy. And this is turning your makeup application into a dewy finish. instead of a matte finish. Go ahead and blend that with the egg. Make sure you blend that in really good. Add a little bit more for depth and blend that with your kabuki brush. You're going to take your banana powder. It's a luxurious powder. It's so smooth on your face. And I use this for under eye application to finish the work I did under my eyes with the illuminator and my foundation. And you're going to blot that on, like pat it on. You're not going to rub it on. Just pat it on. You're going to have excess, which is fine. You're going to wipe it away later. But you just pat that on. Do not rub it. You take a big brush. Oh, you're going to put some more deep. Take a big brush and wipe off all the excess. Put a little bit on your tips of your nose and on the sides, just to make that distinction from the deep color in your creases of your cheekbone. And blend that with the kabuki brush. Blend well so you get your desired look. I went ahead and put on some lipstick so you can decipher my lips from the foundation application. To blend the rest of that highlighter you put above your lip. And that is your look. And to finish off that look, you're going to use Max Fix. And this refreshes your face and makes your face look flawlessly done. Sets everything in there. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my foundation and contouring. Please look at my other videos, like if you want, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twiggy365 Makeup. Thanks for coming.